Wow, absolutely astonishing. Right, let's bring in former Premier League referee Dermot Gallagher, who joins us now. Dermot, very good evening. How do you react to that? Do we need to change the laws of the game?
I think it's easier, Mike. It's just to get a process that everybody's comfortable with and everybody can work to. You know, and as I say, that simple question, Mike, it might sound very, very trivial, but that simple question would have alleviated all that went on behind. What he was checking was the player not offside. And that's how it unfolded.
The fourth official, we didn't hear his audio. Do we need to hear his audio?
It's brilliant. It's great they've been transparent. They've come out. They've taken ownership of this mistake. You know, that it's been admitted very, very quickly. Going forward, they've shown they're transparent. Everybody's aware of what happened. You know, you've got an understanding of how that mistake was made. And I think that's good, because once you understand how a mistake is made, you can then alleviate that happening again. And
Arsenal fans were left fuming yet again after a shocking refereeing decision during their UEFA Champions League clash with Bayer Leverkusen. In a dramatic 1-1 draw at the Bay Arena, the German side was awarded a goal that appeared blatantly offside, leaving the North London team and their supporters feeling robbed again. The controversial moment came shortly after half-time when Robert Andrich headed Leverkusen into the lead. Replays showed a Leverkusen attacker clearly ahead of Arsenal's last defender during the build-up, but the referee and VAR surprisingly allowed the goal to stand. Arsenal players immediately protested, but their calls were ignored, igniting outrage among fans both inside the stadium and online. Before the goal, Arsenal had controlled large portions of the game. Gabriel Martinelli came close to scoring in the first half, hitting the crossbar with a powerful strike, while the Gunners continued to press and dominate possession. The offside goal, however, shifted momentum to Leverkusen, forcing Arsenal to chase the game in the second half. Despite the setback, Arsenal refused to back down. In the 89th minute, Kai Havertz converted a penalty to rescue a 1-1 draw, giving the team a lifeline ahead of the second leg in London. Yet, the shadow of the controversial goal continued to dominate discussions, with fans insisting that Arsenal had been unfairly denied a legitimate lead. Looking ahead to the return leg, Arsenal must regroup and refocus. The tie is finally poised, but the psychological advantage could now be with Leverkusen, who handled the pressure well despite the intense controversy. Arsenal will need to play with discipline, precision, and composure if they hope to overturn the tie on home soil. The incident has reignited calls for UEFA and VAR officials to review controversial decisions more strictly. Arsenal supporters and football pundits alike are demanding accountability, arguing that such clear errors should no longer influence high-stakes European matches. The Gunners now face the challenge of proving on the pitch that they were wronged in Germany. Fans are already buzzing on social media, posting replays and clips of the offside incident, and the pressure is on the team and the officials to ensure the second leg is played fairly. For Arsenal, this latest controversy will be remembered as much for the officiating as for the late drama of the match. The Arsenal dressing room will undoubtedly be focused on mental resilience ahead of the London showdown. Manager Mikel Arteta is expected to drill his players on concentration, decision-making, and finishing, ensuring they don't let another controversial moment derail their Champions League campaign. Meanwhile, Leverkusen will enter the second leg with confidence, knowing the controversial goal has given them a crucial psychological edge. Please like this video and subscribe.